So, anyways, what I admire, I don't want to butter you up or flatter you, but this is the fact. What I like about you, the fact is that you have the courage to speak the truth, and you never go behind somebody's back and say, you just say it on that person's face, whatever you have to say, whether it's for Rudraba or whether it's for Abhay. Now, yesterday something happened on the space. I was there only for a little while in the during the evening. We were all on free space, and then we came to your space, and somebody on that space, somebody mentioned that, oh, that I've got such a headache and blah blah blah, all that, and then here, let's chill. Now this was taken back to freeze, and today morning he tweeted something on the Twitter. Now, if the point is, if he has to say to that person, because only one person said that, I know that very well, who that person is also, said this thing about getting headache and all, he could have just said it to that person on his space whenever that person comes there. But he made a general tweet statement, fine. I replied to him too, telling that if you're in Sushant's movement, all these trifle things should not matter. Keeping egos and naysayers aside, you just do what your work is, because ultimate goal is justice for Sushant. This is what it is. I also messaged Varun, and I told him that this is because, and then on that tweet, this asshole Dr. Sentil sends 3-4 tweets,
I saw that.
3-4 tweets. Now, if you're having a good intention to just tweet, you tweet once, but he tweets 3. He's like those scavengers, hyenas, ki jahan pe tukda dikha, to chalo utha lo, And then on the top, he's telling also that, I know people will say now, oh, I'm supporting you and all.
My trollers will come.
Huh?
He loves his trollers. He wrote like, my trollers will come.
Yeah. And then Varun told me that, he's now blocked back by, and I told it's going to come back to you, because somebody comes and says something on your platform or on Sonal's platform. Sonal's platform is also considered as your platform, as this thing. So it's going to indirectly come, he's going to Ghuma Firake, going to say that again, that, this is happening on Varun's platform, that's the thing. And anyway, Varun was blocked again by Freeze. So I told him, I said, Freeze really needs to come on your platform and sing some songs. So that will help to defrost his Freeze head, that's the thing.
We got himself blocked. What can I do now? We can't even come here.
Seriously, you see, people, there are, in this movement, people are going to say things. You're going to get criticism, whether you like it or you don't like it. And you just take it with a pinch of salt and move ahead. And if you have...
Yeah, and you can't be like, oh, I am the only one doing the good work. All the other ones don't know what they are doing. And then everyone's like, oh yeah, freeze. And then बाकी जो बोल रहे हैं ना जो उसके comments में, all of they have their own agendas actually. वो Senthil को अपना वो channel बनाना है.
And I was shocked to see Senthil. I mean, not shocked, because I knew he is a hyena. So he 3-4 statements on that, saying, I always admire you, Freeze, blah blah blah, and all that trash. I said, this guy is just there to pick up the leftovers, जहाँ पे leftovers रहते हैं वहाँ पे pick up करो. So that's what.
And guess what? This egoistic Freeze, whoever tweets or whoever comments, he will never say thank you or anything. He just keeps thinking, "Oh, I'm तो इतना महान हूँ मैं, मुझे तो सब आता है और मैं तो इतना analyze करता हूँ कि मुझे ही सब पता है कि सुशांत को
No, it's okay. Okay, see, some people have a more analytical mind or whatever you do, but you do respect others also. Nobody is over here from forensic, or at least I am not, or nor have medical background or anything of that sort to give. But what I see, what I hear, I put forward. I also say this is just my thought process, okay? And I'm just putting it. Might be somebody can pick it up and put more logic into it and bring it forth. That's why yesterday when he asked me a question too, I found it very sarcastic in it. So that's why I asked him, are you being sarcastic to me? Because the way he said.
He asked you what question?
Sorry.
What question did he ask you?
He asked me what was the mark on Sushant's neck, how old it is. How old do you think it is? So how do I mean? We know that he's murdered on either 13th night or 14th morning. I'm not Dr. Bhupesh, or I'm not anybody like to, or his assistant, or any forensic to give a hardcore answer that this is a time or it is. So I told him, as a layman, I think those wounds look fresh. So probably, that I'll just go with that, but I can't be specific on it. I really don't know. So he said, "Oh, really?" So the way he said it,
Yeah, it's very arrogant.
yeah. So I asked him, "Are you being sarcastic?" So he says, "No, no, no." He immediately says, he says, "No, I respect everything and whatever, blah blah blah, and all that stuff." So, anyways, his head can be in cloud 9 or cloud 10. I really don't care. I care two hoots for all that. My point is, whatever I feel like, I think I put my point forward. I put my thing. If you want to listen to it, you want to take it, fine. Because this movement is for justice for Sushant. It's everybody's movement. It's not yours. It's not mine.
It's no one, nobody's.
Yeah.
Even it's not families. It's everyone's doing everything. So it's everyone's movement.
Exactly, and then today even I saw Shefali's tweet, like asking the family. In fact, first time I DM'd Priyanka saying I wrote to her, but I've not heard anything back, asking that we need your voice, we need your support, like for this thing, and how in short why I am in this moment, and that I also mentioned that I am on Varun Kapoor's space, so please, if anytime you feel like you come there and speak, come there and talk to us, like we want your voice and we want your support.
Good you wrote that.
Yeah, because I just felt like and in fact Soham does this, I think so, spaces in the morning once or twice. He says that he gets response from the family. That's the thing. So I says, why not drop a DM and send it to her? Just going on Nilotpal's or Smita's space and talking, it's not helping. It's not going to help anyways. You need to come on open spaces with just touch with common people who are in this movement too. That's the thing, if that can do. And again, it's not like we want to know the internal part of the cases or what the legal things of the spaces.
Yeah.
But just saying that, we are here. We are here.
We are here. Yeah.
Yeah, we too want closure for our brother. That makes a lot of difference. This is what I feel. Okay, again, I know it might be
or something like this is what's going on. Whatever she can say, not something that is confidential, but okay, here's what's going on, here's what happened, or here's there's nothing going on, everything is status quo, we are still waiting, something like some dialogue.
Now there are so many things being thrown out in the thing, like whether Vikas Singh is still the lawyer, not his lawyer, whether he's saying that he was just doing it without money. Now the thing is, CBI just came out with that thing that they have sent Sushant stuff to Facebook and Google in US, in California. Then somebody is saying that whether Baby Penguin is gone to California for this reason. So it's like, when so many things are thrown out, your head is all going around to know what exactly is happening. At least some clarity give us where we are standing in this movement. Whether that's all, and this clarity can come only from the family. Nobody can give that clarity. So that's what I was thinking. So I just thought, good, you did this space in the morning, and I don't think so whether you are responsible or Varun is responsible. If anybody comes to your space and vomits here about some other space, how are you going to hold that person's tongue or that throat from vomiting?
And see, Judy, we all like, even I had tweeted something yesterday. Actually, I'll be honest. I tweeted paralysis by analysis. But times infinity. So yes, a lot of lot of us feel okay, okay, it's not going ahead. So this is a funny way of saying what it is. And even in my space, I kind of simply touched on that topic. So yes, it's okay if you're doing the work, take the criticism. हमने भी बहुत criticism लिया, मैंने तो इतना कुछ किया ही नहीं है, पर फिर भी ट्रोलर्स आए हैं, criticism लिया है, तो it's part of the game. तो इतना तो ईगो मत रखो कि यार मैं ही सब कर रहा हूँ, मैं ही हूँ. तो why do you think freeze is not allowed on most platforms? because उसका होता है और इसके he can keep doing the work, but he can't keep putting people down. That's the thing. You know,
And I,
people.
and I also know who exactly went and took this back over there too. That's besides the point.
That must be that I think काफी वो एक जो गैंग आता है ना वो लोग यहाँ पे भी बैठे थे. They should have the guts to say it openly, no? Just like I had the guts to say it openly.
No, if this person who yesterday said something on your platform about the headaches and all, he always goes there to, he or she goes there to on free. So say it to him directly there that now you have come here to my platform. Like how you told Abhay that day that Abhay, if you want to say anything to me, say it to me here. Don't say it on somewhere else. That you told Abhay on your platform, not on Twitter, on flashing it on Twitter, big one post. My point is that. So you tell that person there directly, that you are going there and talking, and then you're coming back to my platform to speak.
No, they were sitting here actually. Yeah, they always get the mic. They were sitting here. I knew they were gonna talk. Do I care? No. Do I make enemies by this? Probably. I still am not saying anything wrong. I'm still saying my heart. I'm still saying the truth. And all of us are standing together for the truth, right? किसी ने अगर एक simple सा tweet भी कर दिया ना, तो we appreciate it, right? So no one saying we don't appreciate his work or anything, but कुछ limit में होता है यार. ये तो 1.5 साल से कुछ like saying that oh I'm the only one, I only know everything and rest of the people are बुद्धू लोग हैं or keep questioning like the person is dumb or anything. That's not okay. That's not done.
Yeah, there is no place for egos over here in this movement because the minute egos come in, Sushant Singh's movement is going to go down. That's the thing. So if keep your egos, this is what I feel, keep egos aside and fight together for this justice. That's all I want to end it with. Anyway, thanks so much for giving me the thing.
Thank you. No, thanks for sharing, Judy. Yes, Sachin.
सचिन भाई कुछ कहना चाहते हैं?
I hope you're feeling better, Sachin.
Yeah. Much better compared to yesterday. Thank you.
Good.
सबको जय श्री राम. Regarding Mr. Freeze Dham's comments saying that he's pissed off by some of the statements that has been made कि वो जो over analysis कर रहे हैं और उसकी वजह से लोगों को हेडेक आ रहा है. भाई ये फैक्ट है, लोगों को जरूर हेडेक आ रहा है. मुझे खुद को हेडेक आ रहा है आपके ओवर एनालिसिस की वजह से, क्योंकि अभी 1.5 साल हुआ, अभी भी चाबी वाले के पीछे पड़े हो यार तुम. वो चाबी वाले का नाम भी नहीं ढूंढा. कभी रफीक बोलते हो, कभी ये बोलते हो, तो एग्जैक्ट नाम क्या है वो मालूम कर लो. एंड रिगार्डिंग देयर विल बी पीपल, इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी दैट एवरीवन हैज टू कम एंड प्रेज यू. फॉर एग्जांपल इन विच एवर चैनल गोज, लोग बोलते हैं फ्रीज भाई आ गए, ग्रेट, पीपल आर प्रेजिंग यू, बट देयर विल ऑल्सो बी पीपल कि आ गया ये अब दिमाग खराब करने के लिए. There will also be people who will say that, and you have to take it in your stride. It is ऐसे नहीं होता भाई कि तुम हर जगह जाओगे तो तुमको सिर्फ प्रेज ही मिलेगा. तुमको ब्रिक बैट्स मिलेंगे, तुमको लोग बोलेंगे दिमाग खाता है. You have to take it in your stride. Why I am telling you this is,
the point is Sachin.
He's like,
what is he going to do with all these findings? उसका क्या आचार डालने वाला है? That's the thing. Unless you don't submit it.
you are doing a great work, but उसका क्या, what is going to happen? Are you going to do something about it? I mean, मैं सिंपल बोल रहा हूँ यार, तुम इतना इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहे हो, ग्रेट है, लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से कोई किसी के पास अगर छोटा भी प्रूफ हो ना, कुछ भी हो, अगर वो सीबीआई को फॉरवर्ड कर रहा है या कहीं पे भी फॉरवर्ड कर रहा है, according to me he is doing a much better work than you, rather than you sitting 24/7 and trying to just find out videos, photos and everything. इससे क्या, what is the result?
And then putting such nasty tweets, putting people down when someone's normally asking a question or something, all of that is like not okay. It's not an okay behavior. So yeah, and so we will call out. If something's wrong, we will call out, and he can make as many tweets. He can.
And bottom line is all this. Whatever said and done, how did you get all this coverage from? You got this coverage when you started to come on Varun Kapoor's platform. That's how everybody is recognized. Might be you have your own intelligence, you have your own coverage, but you got a platform to stand there and raise your voice. So at least have some respect, or at least have some things to give credit to that platform. You go back and then you badmouth that same person or because you block that same person. How is it fair? That
Remember,
just
just last week I was saying, what is this blocking, unblocking? वो उसने मुझे भी block किया, फिर unblock किया, फिर block किया, फिर मैंने ही finally block कर दिया. I'm like, I don't want to play this game with you. Let me just block you. You know, do some service to you. So
सिर्फ तेरे ऊपर सवाल उठा रहे हैं, तू जो एनालिसिस कर रहा है अच्छा कर रहा है, कोई उसमें कोई गलत बात नहीं है, लेकिन यू आर ओवर डूइंग इट एंड इट इज वेरी बोरिंग. If you want to take this opinion, take it. Otherwise, leave it. But don't try to create an issue out of it.